The Boros Legion stands as the militaristic heart of Ravnica, a guild built on the belief that justice must be enforced with action, discipline, and unwavering conviction. Where the Azoria Senate shapes the laws that govern society, the Boros ensure those laws are upheld on the ground through the work of soldiers, officers, knights, and holy warriors united by ideals of righteousness and public safety. Their presence is constant across the world city, patrolling the streets, guarding civic centers, responding to crises, and intervening when conflict erupts between guilds. Yet behind the shining armor and fiery magic lies a complex institution shaped by martial tradition, divine zeal, and a precarious balance between discipline and passion. The Boros see themselves not only as protectors of Ravnica, but as symbols of honor in a city where stability is always under threat. The Boros Legion traces its origins to a vision of justice that merges military discipline with fiery devotion. Unlike the detached legalism of the Azorius, the Boros approach justice as a moral imperative. Wrongs must be confronted directly, and peace must be actively defended. Their philosophy draws from the zeal of their angelic leaders and the dedication of countless foot soldiers who view service as a calling rather than a profession. At the heart of the Legion's identity lies a belief in righteous action. Boros soldiers are trained not only to fight, but to act decisively when confronted by danger or injustice. This culture fosters unity within the ranks, producing a sense of purpose that binds even low-ranking recruits to the guild's highest ideals. The Legion's value system emphasizes courage, loyalty, and conviction, traits expected from every member regardless of role or rank. While the Boros embody passion, they also rely on strict training and structure to prevent that passion from descending into recklessness. This balance between disciplined order and fiery resolve defines the guild's approach to maintaining public safety throughout Ravnica. The Boros Legion operates under a clearly defined hierarchy, designed to maintain order and effectiveness across its vast forces. At its pinnacle stand the Angels, revered as embodiments of justice and moral authority. Their presence inspires the troops and guides the guild's overall direction, providing a moral compass for military action. Beneath them, war leaders and commanders oversee large battalions, directing operations across precincts and coordinating strategic responses to emerging threats. The core of the Legion consists of rank-and-file soldiers who perform daily patrols, manage district security, and intervene during emergencies. These soldiers are trained in both martial combat and situational judgment, expected to balance restraint with decisive action. Specialized units, including shock troops and aerial divisions, provide additional strength when dealing with large-scale disturbances or guild conflicts. This strict chain of command ensures that orders flow efficiently from leadership to the battlefield. The structure emphasizes accountability and coordination, essential qualities when managing a military force that operates across an entire world city filled with unpredictable dangers. Justice to the Boros is not merely a legal principle, it is a moral force that must be enacted visibly and decisively. The Legion maintains countless patrols that traverse Ravnica's streets day and night, ensuring that guild territories, marketplaces, and public spaces remain safe. These patrols often serve as both deterrence and rapid response units, reacting instantly to crimes, riots, or magical threats. The Boros view themselves as protectors of the innocent, and their actions reflect this philosophy. They intervene not only in criminal matters, but also in moments where violence threatens to spiral out of control. Clashes between Gruul raiders, explosive Izzet experiments, or public disturbances caused by Rakdos performers. The Legion's presence prevents many conflicts from escalating into full-scale confrontations. However, their assertive style of justice can create friction with other guilds. Some see Boros actions as overzealous, arguing that their interventions sometimes escalate volatile situations. Despite this, the Legion remains committed to its core belief. Peace cannot be achieved through passivity, and justice must be defended actively. The Boros Legion faces constant challenges from guilds whose values conflict with their ideals. The Gruul clans are frequent adversaries, launching territorial attacks driven by their disdain for civilized order. Confrontations between Boros patrols and Gruul raiders are common, often resulting in major street battles that require rapid mobilization of Boros forces. The cult of Rakdos presents another ongoing threat. Their violent performances and disregard for public safety force the Boros to intervene regularly, especially during festivals or nightlife events. The unpredictability of Rakdos gatherings makes maintaining order difficult, pushing the Boros to remain vigilant in districts prone to revelry and chaos. Even guilds not directly hostile can complicate Boros operations. The Izzet League often strains public safety regulations through dangerous magical experiments, while the Simic Combine and Golgari Swarm create environments where unusual biological phenomena challenge Boros patrols. These tensions require the Legion to adapt constantly, balancing discipline with flexibility in an increasingly complex urban landscape. The rise of the Living Guild Pact reshaped Interguild politics, but the Boros continue to operate as Ravnica's primary military force, regardless of the Living Guild Pact's presence or absence. During times when the Guild Pact's authority is uncertain, the Legion often becomes the first line of defense against instability. Their swift mobilization and clear hierarchy allow them to respond rapidly to crises that would overwhelm other institutions. Yet the modern era also tests the Legion's restraint. As tensions rise between guilds and the threat of widespread unrest grows, the Boros risk acting too aggressively in their efforts to maintain order. Internal debates often emerge over how far the Legion should go when confronting disruptive guilds or enforcing justice in lawless districts. Still, the Boros remain a symbol of safety for countless citizens. Their dedication, military strength, and unwavering conviction continue to hold the line against the forces that threaten to destabilize Ravnica's fragile peace. The Boros Legion stands as the shield and spear of Ravnica, a guild driven by ideals of justice, strength, and unwavering commitment to public safety. Their soldiers patrol the streets, confront rising threats, and uphold the principles that keep the world city from collapsing into disorder. Yet their zeal, while a source of inspiration, also carries risks in a landscape where tensions grow sharper each year. As Ravnica moves into an age of uncertainty, the Boros remain both protectors and potential catalysts, shaped by the balance between righteous conviction and disciplined restraint. In the next episode, we explore House Dimir, the guild that hides in shadows and pulls the strings of information across Ravnica. We'll examine their origins, their covert hierarchy, their methods of manipulation, and the unseen influence they exert over the political and social fabric of the world city.